Do you want to sum your table based in certain conditions, but in a much simpler way than SUMIFS? Then stay with me until the end of this video. So here we have a sales database, and we want to sum the total sale based on some criteria. We usually use SUMIF, or SUMIFS to create this calculation. But what if I told you that we have instead a better way to do it using what we call D functions. D functions are database functions, functions that work with any kind of databases, a table, a array, a range, etc. With these functions, we can create the same effect that SUMIF and SUMIFS, but with a much simpler logic. Let's start it with the sums. Let's say that I want to sum my total sales, and I want to sum by category. Okay, let me put category here. I will start by man. So I want to DSUM. Then I need to select a database. I will select my database here. Then I need a field that I want to sum. In my case, I want the total sales, but instead of as SUMIF select the whole column, we just need to select the header, the name of the column that we want to sum. Then the criteria. What criteria it will be? Category man. So we're gonna select the header and the category that we want, the name of the column that we want, and the criteria, and hit enter. And here it is. Let me just put it in dollars. The total sales for man is $10,000. Let's say if the value is correct. Let me just sort this. Filter by man. And here it is, $10,000, 387 with 57 cents. Exactly as we have here. Pretty cool, right? This function, it's much more simple. The logic is pretty easy to use. It's a little bit faster, and it's very good to use when you want the final user just to filter the values. For example, if we want to add more filters, we just need to add it here. Let me just take off the filter. Let's say product and sales channel. We want still man, but only for online sales and sneakers. What we need to do here in the criteria, instead of just using these guys here, we need to just change it and say that the criteria will be these three here, always choosing the name of the column and the criteria inside the column that we want to filter, and hit enter. Here it is. The functions can be used from different approaches. We have the sum, the average, the average, the max, the mean. So if let's say we want the average, we'll use the same thing. I want this table here. The field that I want to sum will be my total sale. that I want to do the average, sorry, will be my total sales, and the criteria will be this one. So the average sales for sneakers to men in the online shop is $240. Here it is. Pretty cool, right? But the best thing we can do is create here lists. So the final user can do this dynamically. So let's go here, go to data and data validation. And I want to create a data validation. What kind of data validation? A list. I'm gonna go here. I must ignore the header. So sorry, it's category. I will select here my table and hit OK. Now we have our list. The same thing I will do here. Product, data validation, list, and product. Select all the products, hit enter. And now for online. Here, list, source. Here it is, and hit enter. Now we have a list. So if I change here to women, the values will change. If I want to see jeans, if I want to say that, if I want to see physical store, here it is. So this is the DSUM, and we can use the same thing to the average, the max, the mean, and all the DIM functions. I think, I know it's pretty much similar to SUMIFS, but I think it's more fast and the logic of the formula is easier. I hope that you like it. So, what do you think of today's video? Let me know all in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. And I see you guys on our next video.